All right, Richard. Well, thanks so much for telling people about what's going on with you. Why don't you start from the beginning? Tell us your name and a little bit about what you were going through before you found upper cervical care.
Absolutely. My name's Richard. Before I found upper cervical care, I had an issue with my neck for about three years now. It had to do with, I believe, weightlifting, but it could have been a prolonged thing over the course of X amount of years. I've tried everything from just other chiropractic care, Botox shots, muscle relaxers. Everything just didn't seem to really work or jive with it. And so when I moved to the area from Missouri, I was looking up chiropractors, and then I found here. I said, okay, it's upper cervical. I've got neck issues. I said, that's the guy. So when I came and talked to you, you assured me that everything was going to be fine, and if you didn't know the answer, you'd find somebody that had the answer. So I said I knew you were the guy. But as far as that goes, what I was having is almost like not a voluntary movement or an involuntary movement, but still a movement that had to do with maybe a prolonged overuse of the neck, and my neck would essentially twitch back and forth. It caused pain. I'd have to ice and heat all the time. Depression set in. Just really did not want to live with that pain or the discomfort for forever. And so basically that's where I'm at, today. And then when I came and seen you, again, you reassured me a lot of things. And within about the first treatment, the first adjustment, everything was 110% better, just life-changing in general. And I don't throw that term around at all, but life-changing is what I would have to say. My life is so much better. I'm not in as much pain or discomfort anymore. It's not still 110%, but if I had to do this the rest of my life, I'm good with that. Coming in and seeing you periodically.
Right. And with the neck twitching, I seem to recall you saying that there was some dizziness involved with that sometimes. Tell us a little bit about that.
Absolutely. I think it was probably even after I got out of the Army in Iraq and then so on. Anytime I would lay down or change position, I would get really, really dizzy. And so I had to sit there for a little bit until I came back around. As far as that goes, I know we previously talked about this recently, and I don't think I've had any dizziness since I've actually come and seen you.
That's excellent.
There's nothing that I remember about it, but I do definitely have had it in the past for sure.
Right. And then as far as that little neck twitch, when was the last time you've been coming in for almost a year now? When was the last time you remember having that at all?
At all? I would say still periodically, but it's so controllable. It's so controllable. It's too easy. I don't have an issue with it anymore. And even if it does come back a little bit, or I catch myself, I just stop and do my neck exercises, what you taught me how to do, and everything seems to be fine. Or if I need to reschedule something earlier to come see an appointment, that's been great. I don't have any issues with it at all. Do I still have neck problems? Yeah, absolutely. But again, we're all getting older, and we're never going to go back to the way we used to be, and I'm good with that.
Wonderful. Well, is there anything you want to tell people? Because we're going to put this out so people can see what's going on, what people have resolved from. What would you tell someone who's skeptical, who's on the fence, they're not sure what they want to do? What would you tell them about starting with upper cervical care?
Again, healthy, unhealthy. I think it's great. I'm a big believer in anything alternative to medications. Again, I don't take medications at all anymore for what I have or had, and so I think that's one thing. And again, like life-changing. It's life-changing, and I think anybody can benefit from upper cervical health.
Wonderful. Well, thank you very much.
Not a problem.